All right, what's going on today, guys? We're going to do, as the title says, I'm just going to kind of show through the reloading process of just say 9mm is what I'm going to go with here. So we're going to start all the way from the beginning with cleaning brass. Now, I just got back into reloading, so I don't have a tumbler yet, and I'm going to order a Frankfurt, probably stainless tumbler next week, but I didn't get it because I knew that I can clean my brass without it. This process works pretty darn well. So if you already have clean brass, you bought new brass, you can go ahead and skip ahead to the depriming section. Or so a lot of people like to deprime their brass before they clean it. So if you're not familiar with the reloading process, your die sets that you buy for each individual caliber, the first die will actually punch out the old primer and resize the case. So you can do that first before you clean. But if you don't have a tumbler and you have everything else and you want a little bit better looking brass, I start off doing it the easy way. I got a bowl of 9mm brass there. You can see, kind of get an idea how dirty it is. It's not terribly bad, but it's pretty dirty. And then I got I'm going to use Dawn dish soap, hot water, and a little bit of lemon shine. So I'm just going to start by pouring some hot water in that bowl. Pour a little bit of Dawn in there. That's probably a little bit too much, but pour the rest of it in there. And then the lemon shine, you're supposed to measure this out, but I've done this kind of process so much. I forget exactly how much you're actually supposed to put in there, but I just put a couple little shakes. Now, it might not seem like a lot, but this stuff will turn your brass pink if you use too much. So, I'll set it in that bowl, and then occasionally I go through whatever you got to stir with. I got an extension here. Go through. I let it sit for about 45 minutes, 30, 45 minutes to an hour, every 10, 15 minutes or so. I come out, give it a good spin. Kind of knock them all together, kind of knock all that dirt off and everything. So here in about 30 minutes, I'll come out, I'll rinse it all off, and then I'll take it to the next step, which will be depriming, or depending on what level you're at or what stage you're at, priming the new brass, or this brass here, after it's all clean. So we'll come back to that. That'll be here on the, should be right after here if I get my videos edited right. So yeah, we'll see you here in a second. Alright, so we've got the brass all clean now. See? Looks pretty good for a very cheap solution. I mean, you can clean your brass for, $10. So if you don't want to go buy a tumbler right off the bat, if you're just new into reloading and you want some cleaner brass, I prefer clean brass. Just it's better on your dies, especially if you have some really dirty stuff. Now, as you've seen before, this brass wasn't terrible. It's range brass, but it's there were some few pieces in here that were pretty bad, but this solution is a decent cleaner, so you don't have to go out and spend $200 on a wet tumbler, or 50, 60, 80 bucks on a dry tumbler to start off reloading. It's just not necessary. So maybe later down the line, if you want something kind than this, but this stuff comes out pretty darn well, in my opinion. So just kind of wanted to show you guys a quick way to clean your brass without having a tumbler and wanting to spend the money on a tumbler. So subscribe if you want to see more videos. I have a full video that starts off with this bucket of brass showing my 9mm reloading process, and a little bit more about the Hornady Lock and Load Classic kit. So thanks for watching.